Sorry if there's noise in the background. I'm in college. I can't do much about it. I'm also sick, and I also probably look disgusting because I'm tired and I've had kind of a long week, and it's all catching up to me, but I'm doing this video anyways. So, one interesting thing I noticed is that the video that I posted on this channel has gotten more views than its subscribers, which is awesome. And the video that I posted recently with the beta chill thing on my Quizstones channel has gotten less views than the video I posted here with a fifth of the subscribers, and of course that means like less than a sixth of the people actually watched that video. So I'm going to put more time in New Frontier Craft. So I'm going to be doing a couple episodes on exploring some concepts of old Minecraft. What I want to do is I want to hammer home some big concepts or ideas that we all, at least mostly, agree upon in terms of what old Minecraft meant to us. And with that idea in mind, take that and develop New Frontier Craft within those boundaries and move on. I want to be able to establish these things before I start just going at it. And then suddenly people are like, whoa, that's not what old Minecraft was like to me. Because I do want to develop New Frontier Craft within some boundaries, and those boundaries give it guidance at the same time. For example, and this is one of the most famous concepts that I keep saying and is in old Minecraft, and Minecraft entirely, the adventure of exploration. It's one of the biggest things of old Minecraft, and it's still a really big thing of modern Minecraft. Now, one thing that I feel as if modern Minecraft has stressed a little bit more recently than old Minecraft is a focus on not just the exploration, but also the action. And I believe it's gotten a little too much. In a sense, it's easy action. I mean, if you go on PvP servers, there's a lot of action. And old Minecraft was a lot slower. But we'll get into that later. What I want to talk about first is the adventure of exploration. Now, I'm sure all of us are going to agree upon this. I mean, it's such a huge thing of Minecraft, I don't understand how you would say it's not. Exploring is a huge piece of Minecraft, and in old Minecraft, with the whole world at your fingertips to explore, man, was that something. And of course, it's the same thing with modern Minecraft, whole world at your fingertips still. One thing that really brought this to being a huge, important piece of old Minecraft to me, I realized this is like one of the most important pieces, was playing Super Hostile. Like, people made adventure maps and stuff for this reason. I mean, Minecraft is built to be an exploring game. In Super Hostile, it's quite interesting, although there's quite a bit of action. It slows you down, and it also looks amazing at the same time. You find all kinds of different types of situations that you must conquer. And you explore further and find even crazier things. And, I mean, granted, saying that, I feel like another large concept is conquering in old Minecraft. I mean, factions was a hugely popular thing all throughout the time of Minecraft, and I use it to protect land, and you sort of conquer an area, even if it's in the overworld where you're not fighting people, you claim it, and you just rewrite the terrain for yourself. So, I mean, the adventure of action is in old Minecraft. It's just, I feel like it's stressed quite a bit more in modern, and I'm not too sure if I agree with that entirely. But I'm still going to be developing quite a lot more on the weapons in old Minecraft, not to make it faster. In fact, it's not going to make it slower. I actually might add in a mild, something that makes you run faster. I don't know if it's going to be as fast as sprinting is in modern Minecraft, but it's going to be, you will be able to go faster without any armor on. But when you start putting armor on, that's when you get slower, to sort of balance that. Because instead of always being at one speed, you can be a little bit faster with no armor, or be a fair amount slower with some heavy armor. And not just with diamond armor, you can go really fast if you have potions. Like, that's kind of where I feel like modern Minecraft breaks it a bit. And saying this, I believe another really big thing of old Minecraft is balance. And this is a really, really general concept, but it spreads out to many different areas. Um, like what I just said there. It's not like you can get severely overpowered in old Minecraft. Even if you had diamond tools, a bunch of people with like stone swords could come up to you and give you a decent challenge. You probably can't do that as well in modern Minecraft, mostly if you have all these potions you just drank and your health is crazy and your speed is crazy, your attack is crazy. You're gonna wipe out whoever's in your path unless they're wearing diamond armor too. Um, in old Minecraft, like stuff like that didn't quite happen. There was a balance, even fighting mobs. It wasn't um, like you were severely overpowered by mobs. You could always put up some fight some way, and it wasn't like um, when you died, you lost tons of territory or something. I mean, when you died, you could have lost your items because they went south and you were very far away, and you're probably not going to return to that position. Um, but like, I guess what I'm trying to get at here is again, I'm tired, so I'm just kind of just saying stuff. Um, is like in the games where you get really really far, but then you die, and you have all of that to try to track back and get back up to the point that you were at before. That's unbalanced and rather painful. Um, or the games where you die and nothing really happens except you go back in time like 2 minutes and you just have to redo the task again to try to beat it. That's too easy. Minecraft had a balance in that area. It wasn't like if you died, it didn't really matter that much. Although it kind of is like that in old Minecraft. Mostly, if you just die, you can run back out and get your stuff immediately. I will be making stuff a little bit harder in New Frontier Craft because we're experienced Minecraft players, and I believe we need the challenge. And I also want us to be more afraid of death, because back in old Minecraft, holy crap, were we afraid of dying and losing everything. And now we're kind of not. We can just run down to where we were before, grab our stuff, and keep fighting. It's not going to be like that anymore, but we'll get to that later. Um, of course, I'm not going to make it crazy difficult. That's completely absurd. I'm going to make it more difficult. But with this balance, there's also, again, it's kind of like there's two sides of a coin in Minecraft in a lot of different areas too. A very large contrast of certain things, like sort of a light feeling and a dark feeling. Like the light feeling of being in the overworld, um, it's light, it's happy, it's peaceful, it's sort of mind renewing playing the game. Um, it feels so laid back. Like the opening scene of This Is Minecraft, that old ad, like the light side of Minecraft. I don't know how else to describe it. Like I'm not too sure if light is the best word for this, but I'm just going to keep using it. And then there's the dark side of Minecraft, the caves, the dungeons, the fighting, the conquering. It's all in balance. It's not like Minecraft is really dark and sometimes it has some light areas, or very bright and sometimes you got to go fight a little bit. No, it's got a balance there. There's also a large in the style of the game, and this doesn't really go with balance too much, but it's in this the style of how the game looks. It looks like an old game because it's got that high contrast and those high colors. Even in dark areas, you still got color in it, at least somewhat. I believe this is a large piece of where modern Minecraft has gone wrong. The colors are much more bland. The contrast is completely taken out of the game, and all the new textures are really low in contrast. It's all kind of like I describe it as almost mushy, gray, sort of stale. And old Minecraft definitely wasn't like that. Old Minecraft had some serious color. Um, Even with the white lighting, I mean the orange lighting it makes me think of like Skyrim almost. Um, or in a sense like really medieval, but I don't think Minecraft was that deep into the like it makes Minecraft feel a lot darker. That orange lighting instead of the white lighting, which makes the Minecraft feel brighter even at night. Like getting back to your house and your house is completely lit up, It felt a lot more darker playing modern Minecraft than playing old Minecraft where it's really bright. Um, and again, it's dark and light, like dark of being outside in the wilderness at night and then coming back to your house, it's all lit up, light. It's like, yes. Of course, I mean, that's still in modern Minecraft, but there's a different style there, if you get what I'm saying. A large aspect of old Minecraft was survivalism. You I mean, there were obviously mods out there so that you could, in a sense, have a creative mode in old Minecraft. But that wasn't really part of the experience, at least as far as I'm concerned with old Minecraft. There was a part of the experience of you surviving that it made you really feel like you were in the game because it was three dimensional and you were first person and survival. When you start being creative, you kind of feel taken out of the game. You start looking at it from a third person perspective. Like, even in flight, in creative mode in modern Minecraft, you're looking down at the world that you can obviously just take off and fly above and just see all the world below you. But that doesn't really make you feel like you're in the game anymore. It feels like you're above the game. And you could create whatever you wanted. You can spawn whatever you want. That wasn't old Minecraft. Old Minecraft, you were in the game. You had to survive. I mean, you had peaceful, but you could still die in peaceful. It's just you had no mobs to fight anymore. And, like, peaceful to me was almost the creative mode of old Minecraft. You still had to work for stuff. You still felt like you were in the game. You just didn't have to, die as often. In fact, almost never die if you're smart, because you can jump in lava if you so wish in peaceful, or fall in lava. I mean, you're going to die that way too. But at least you're not fighting mobs while you're doing it. It's much more laid back. Um, Now, what I'm not saying is that any sort of thing connected to like a creative mode in Minecraft, like MC Edit, is bad. I mean, even creative mode alone, some people have created some amazing stuff with just creative mode because they just didn't use anything else. It does bring out certain creativity, but I think it burns it out pretty bad because you have everything at your fingertips. Like, I find it so much funner playing a sandbox game in survival and building your stuff um, than just having everything at your fingertips and being able to build it as fast as possible. I mean, it kind of burns out your creativity in that manner. I believe it does that. I mean, your experience might be quite a bit different, and I don't doubt that. A lot of people play modern Minecraft, but I like survivalism. Now, that said, creativity was a large thing of old Minecraft. It still is a big thing of modern Minecraft. That's just a big thing of Minecraft in general. I don't want to demote creativity in any certain way, like trying to have New Frontier Craft decide how you should go about doing things. No, you should still be able to have the freedom to build whatever you want in the world, the freedom to be creative and how you want to take on the world. Now, there's a certain openness that I won't be able to hold in New Frontier Craft that's connected to this, like the openness of old Minecraft of being modified in so many different ways. New Frontier, sorry. New Frontier Craft is going to be a little more specific, so it's not going to be really modifiable because it's going to be a very complex mod on its own. If someone wants to modify and throw something in there, cool. But New Frontier Craft alone it's going to be its own experience. Just kind of a standalone experience and not really something to be modified. And then there's this weird concept of being innocent in Minecraft. This is a large thing that fueled that old feeling that we've all felt before when we first played Minecraft. Like, that's what dug us into it. And what do you mean by innocent? It was that, like, walking into Minecraft, you knew so little. And it was such a big game. And it's a larger piece of how it just made you feel like you were sucked into the game. Like, you felt like you were in the game. You were learning. It was a whole new world. And there's something about that created that old feeling that we all kind of look for in old Minecraft and come back to old Minecraft for. But it's not always there again because we know Minecraft now. And this is something that I can definitely recreate in New Frontier Craft because of adding in new stuff. And in fact, people have told me before, since I've added in that whole new metal system, They're like, you did something. You bring it back for a time. I mean, it doesn't last forever. Eventually, you'll learn New Frontier Craft's metal system, but I've made it pretty intricate, so then you gotta learn it again. Of course, the blocky Minecraft infinite world at your fingertips is no longer new to you. You're no longer innocent in that manner. But mechanics of developing in Minecraft, you gotta relearn that entirely. And when you're down in the mines mining, and you encounter new metals, it's like, whoa, like it hits you again. I don't know what it is about old Minecraft that does that, but it's like, whoa, something new. Like, what do I do? It kind of brings that feeling back, like, whoa. Um, I mean, that was sort of the first thought I had playing Minecraft alone, just generating the world for the first time, my own world. My immediate thought was just, whoa, like just taking it all in. This is all at my fingertips. Now, the unfortunate thing is that as we've all grown older, playing single player for some reason doesn't have quite the same feeling anymore. It feels to me rather unproductive because I'm just kind of doing it on my own, not with anyone else. We're social beings. Um, and as a younger kid, I was a lot less social. I could do stuff on my own and have complete enjoyment with it, but I'm an adult now, and that's a little different in my brain. I gotta socialize it. It's a lot better. So, of course, multiplayer is a big thing of old Minecraft, but so is single player, and I feel like that's something that's lost, not just because we are no longer innocent to the game and single player can bring us in as much, but also that we've grown up. It's kind of a sad reality. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to recreate it. I mean, I hardly play New Frontier Craft single player myself, and I'm New Frontier Craft's creator. The only time I do that is when I'm testing New Frontier Craft for the most part. There's also something about old Minecraft style that makes it feel like you're in a certain time period of our real world, but in a virtual sense in Minecraft. Like, it doesn't feel like you are on some alien planet with weird things you've never seen before. It feels like you're kind of in almost a medieval, like, end of medieval era where machinery is starting to come into play. Um, it's kind of like a high medieval era. Um, Not a dark medieval era. I feel like modern Minecraft might have done that. Like, it felt like it was going farther and farther back into a dark medieval feeling. And at the same time, it's adding in all kinds of weird stuff, um, like Enderman. But of course, it's Minecraft. The zombie skeletons. This is kind of a vague concept right here. Like, Minecraft kind of feels like you're almost in the real world, but taken to a different, like, parallel dimension almost, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't feel like you're not on Earth. It feels like you're on Earth, but in a whole different reality. Yet there's zombies and skeletons and spiders and all those things that you fight, but it still feels like that. So this is a weird concept that I haven't completely processed through. I mean, I'm going to be adding in weird things myself. I'll be adding in what I thought the Enderman would be. I've spoken about that a few times before. Um, I mean, I've even spoken about how dragons, I mean, in concept, if I were to rewind time and go back to when I was in old Minecraft and say that there was going to be dragons in the future of old Minecraft, if I were to explain, like, a really cool idea of how we could implement that and dragons being rare, I think it could have totally worked. But how the dragon, the end, was added in to be an end, and how the dragon fight was added in it was weak. And that's what made it feel like it wasn't really part of old Minecraft, and the color scheme was, like, really bad. I mean, the end was a bright, gross green, and the background was cool, but it was gray and dark, and the Ender Dragon had purple eyes, and, like, just, like, purple was another main theme of the color. It was really weird. I don't think I would have done it that way. But yeah, just comment below. I'm just throwing out ideas here. I want to get some main concepts down before I write a New Frontier Crafts ad that I want to really go into and focus on things of old Minecraft that I want to bring out in the ad and be like, this is how I'm going to take New Frontier Craft. I'm going to develop within these areas, and that's what I want to do. So yeah, comment below, throw out ideas, throw out things you don't think I mentioned, throw out things you think I said wrongly. I don't know. Hope to see you in the next video. And hopefully I'm feeling better.